What's going on, Patreon? We're going to go ahead and get to the overall energy. Monday is over, so we're going to go through Tuesday through Friday. Shuffling for Tuesday. What do the collective need to know and be aware of? Let's start with this. What do the collective for my Patreon need to know and be aware of Tuesday? So I got two cards that came out. I got spiritual union and deception and envy. So there's two different energies here. So you have a spiritual union coming towards you, and for someone else, be careful of thinking a spiritual union is a spiritual union when there's some deceptive energy around you. King of Wands energy, masculine energy, Leo energy. You're dealing with a Leo, Aquarius, 2 is Cancer energy. You could be expecting an infinite abundance of joy, or you may be having this energy of like a burst of energy. I feel like a burst of energy. You also may have someone side-eyeing the way that you view a relationship or a relationship that you in. So I would definitely be mindful on the people who's on the outside, because it look like people who on the outside of your relationship is looking to cause situations. This can be with someone who have just recently got out of a relationship with, or someone who you have some type of ties with. This can be co-parenting as well. Shuffling here, show me this. King of Wands energy. What is the energy of the King of Wands? Yeah, someone could be tired of waiting to come towards you or waiting to talk, because this is no movement. Someone's not taking action at this time, but it's having like, it's watching you though. It's somebody's watching you, but they're not taking steps towards you. And then with the Nine of Wands here, this is struggle energy. Someone's struggling to keep away from you or keeping from talking to you. Why? Show me the energy of mad. Why is the King of Wands up here upset? It's a lot of fire energy. Someone can be mad about working. Someone can be feeling overworked and underpaid. Somebody else can feel like they put in a lot of work here and feel like there's nothing coming back in return. Why is this man watching them? Someone can feel like they invested in you and you didn't invest in them, or they invested in you for you to invest in someone else. There's some Ace of Pentacles. That's that investment. This is physical and emotionally. Someone can be watching someone come up with a new relationship here and can be feeling out in the cold here. Someone can be mad that that someone's in a relationship or have an offer or some type of financial stability or some type of something is tangible here. Especially with the 8 and the 9 of Pentacles, this is independence. This is codependency. You could have detached yourself from codependencies. Work with me while I break it down. With the moon being in reverse, the moon in reverse is not always necessary not seeing. But I just don't feel like somebody could have seen your potential or seen your worth. I feel like someone can be struggling at this time because you pulled your energy back as well. Tuesday, expect for something to come to a cycle, or a cycle to come to an end, or whatever cycle you've been in at this time. You'll understand why that cycle is surfacing for you on here. Why? Somebody can be showing their backs. Women can be significant here. Yeah. The Chariot. Someone will be going to a beach, going towards water here. Someone can be getting a call from the hospital, or you can be looking for somebody, or you may be visiting the hospital or making an appointment here as well. Yeah, 9 of Swords. Somebody can be in their head about their family. Somebody can find out a family member is in a hospital and definitely have to take a trip here. I feel like expect a phone call. You already know this is coming. Whoever energy this is, you may have been getting spiritual downloads from your spirit about a situation. Is it a bad situation? This can be an ego death too. The Sun card is, yeah, in a reverse. Expect some bad news coming towards you from someone. This can be ending a contract as well with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Something that was taking a long time to get to you may no longer be accessible to you. So there's a contract that's ending here. Yeah, the World card is ends. Something's completed here, or there's a lesson that finally been completed. And if you haven't completed this lesson, expect to be revisiting a lesson that you've already learned. But I don't feel like, show me before I say that. What is this energy? Something is flowing. It's definitely like somebody can be watching your flow. Yeah, Night of Wind. Yeah, this is passion. Somebody can be watching you attack your passions. Somebody can be looking over their shoulders or feel like they have to look over their shoulders, but definitely heading in the right direction. There's a lot of strength here as well. So somebody definitely watching your strength here. You may be holding back your emotions from someone at this time as well. You can be reflecting on some things as well. I feel like you're strong. You're strong because you had to reflect on some things, especially some words that could have been thrown out with the Seven of Swords, some lies and deceit. Like I said, Two of Pentacles, some lies. Show me Wednesday energy. Wednesday, firm foundation. That goes back to that Tuesday energy. So you may have to rebuild something, or something maybe is love. You may be rebuilding something here. Get out your head with worry. You may be over worrying or overthinking something here. I feel like your spirit team got eyes all over the place. Something about eight ball corner pocket. 8 balls can be significant. Literally 8 balls, like 8 balls in a row. It can be small or big. Firm foundation here. Show me firm foundation. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Your spirit team can be asking you to have patience at this time. Definitely is, with the King of Pentacles coming out. Tuesday, your spirit team is asking you to have patience and ask you to have faith. You can be reverting back to that energy of lack here. You may feel like things are not going in the right direction, or something took a turn for the worse. Yeah, graveyards here is like a lot of deaths here. So it's like a lot of deaths, either ego deaths, or this is just looking at a lot of things that you need to be healing for yourself. It's like a row of things. And it's like obstacle after obstacle after obstacles. And you have nothing but pentacles here, low-key, for real. You got 3 pentacles here, 5 here. That's 5, 6, 7, 8 pentacles, 8 balls again, plus 1 is 9 of pentacles. Going back to Tuesday, this can be working on your emotional healing, or if you feel like you're not emotionally fulfilled, or something is emotionally not connecting here. There's a change here. There's a sun here. So there's a light that's coming out of this darkness. But overall energy is about love here. There can be someone losing love here and standing their ground, or fighting for love here with the past energy. You can be fighting with your love. You can be fighting for your past love, not with your love. Yeah. Again, delayed messages coming through. Something about retrograde. The Page of Wands is the pimp player card with the wands. Yeah, this is conflict. This is unrequited. So you can be looking for a conversation from somebody or heal something, but I feel like it's going to be more conflict. This foundation is not going to be built. You can be trying to fight for the love that's dead. So Tuesday, you will be going over the energy of getting some type of revelation and information that's not going to be too pleasing for you. Then after you get that information by Wednesday, I feel like the overall energy is going to be emotionally depleted, or emotionally feeling unfulfilled somewhere. But after you go through some type of realization, I feel like you'll also get some type of good news as well. So you won't have just all bad news, you'll have good news as well when it comes to you for Wednesday's energy. Shuffling for Thursday. Suffering and silence, yeah, and then disruption. So it's back to that. You'll get good energy, but still come Wednesday, Thursday, you'll have that energy of disruption. So you may have the thoughts lingering in your head. You may be suffering in silence, and then there go that number 9 again. 9 is very prevalent, but 9 is also the energy of the hermit. So you may be trying to make a speed getaway. Someone can be looking to try to find a way home. Shuffling home. Why? Yeah, death card, the end of a situation here. High Priestess energy, and then a Hierophant. So you got the Hierophant and you got the High Priestess. Both of these two are the most biggest, powerful, major arcana as people in a deck, and these is 2 major situations that's coming through for you. You have the disruption of the High Priestess, so something that you're overlooking within your intuition, or you're not following within your soul. You could be holding yourself back and you're not learning something here, so Spirit's going to spin a block again here. Then with the Hierophant here, this is about mastering and understanding the lesson. There's a lesson that have not been fully accepted, or there have not been a lesson that have been learned here. 2 and 5 here, so you missing 3 and 4. 3 and 4, 4, 5, 6, 7 is 7, which is initiation. Then you got 17 here is disruption. 1 plus 6 is 7, which is that disruption energy. Go back to the Chariot. So there's something that could have been taken off too fast that been slowed down here, or there's something that's about to be slowed down, so you can look at something from a higher light. But whatever this is spiritually, divinely guided here. Yeah, with the Ace, the King of Swords, and then with the Four of Cups, and then you have the Seven of Wands again. So you have the energy of Ten of Swords, someone feeling like they've been betrayed, trying to escape here with the King of Swords, and then again the Four of Cups energy. You have this energy of not being fulfilled or satisfied. You can be reminiscing and going over the thoughts from the previous couple of days and trying to figure out where do you fit in all this. What is your main role here, and what was the lesson here? Especially with yellow and green, this may affect your confidence and may affect your heart chakra for sure. But emotionally, just make sure you're able to bring back love into the situation. Being mindful, again, you make your day what you want by finding the higher light or finding the light in any situation. Not every day gonna be a good day, remember that. There's a lot of truth that needs to be spoken. There's a lot of heart chakra that needs to be healed here. So Thursday, expect healing around the heart and a lot of more communication within yourself and the people around you. Show me the energy here for Friday, Spirit. What is the overall energy look? Yeah, grief and failure. So you can be coming through the energy Friday of feeling like you're a failure, or you're trying to grieve, or you're grieving something here. But don't feel like you're stuck or a failure, because that's a part of dealing with your emotions. You have to identify with them. Worry here is back out again, and worry tried to come out at the very beginning of the reading. So there's worry here. So either you're worried about this situation, or there's energies around you that have this. You have emotional loss with worry again. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. You have to let yourself let go of the need to try to control a narrative or a situation. Again, with the 5, allow your soul to guide you where you need to go. Sometimes we all take a loss, but the loss ain't never here to keep you down bad. There's a wave or a ripple effect in the universe right now, and again, change is for you and not against you. But if you go with the tides of the water or the wave of the energy, how it's flowing, you'll surely find your way out of it. But through the darkness, you'll hopefully and absolutely find the light there. But you have to also trust your intuition as well. I would definitely recommend amethyst crystal. And if you're interested, we do have wands on our site for sale for $35. These are good for stress. These are good for protection. You can use it to will energy. You can use it to manifest. You can use it to meditate, or you can use it for just holding your hand for stress. It's really, really good for you. And if you feel that, I would highly recommend you purchase one on the Crystal Fairy website. But it definitely help you with your worry. It definitely help you with your emotional loss. Crystals are here to help you with with certain properties that they carry. Shuffling worry here, yeah. This is mental worry. This is a lot of mental conflict based off of the emotions here. Yeah, keeping you in your head. You got 9 swords, and then you got the 5 swords here. That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5, 5. So not only is you mentally going through it, you're mentally going with it with the people around you, causing more chaos and ripples in your energy. Protect your energy at this time with the King of Pentacles here, and protect your finances here. It's not protect your finances from a person, place, or a thing. Just make sure that you're spending your money or saving it, so that when you need it, it's available for you. Yeah, Page of Swords try to come out in reverse. Yeah, it's going to stay in reverse. So, yeah, definitely make sure you're doing things on low-key, because you could have someone gossiping about you or waiting to come towards you and say some things that's heartfelt. Crows can be significant for you with the Wheel of Fortune here as well. Scorpio energy, Aquarius energy, Leo energy, and then you also have Taurus energy here. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, Scorpio. Gemini energy, Taurus energy, Gemini. 9 of Cups energy is Piscean energy. So there's a wish fulfillment coming, but it's going to take a lot of mental strength to overcome the worry and emotional loss here. But I just definitely see with the Wheel of Fortune here that this is definitely a karmic cycle that's coming through. There's lessons in here that you need to learn in order to move forward. Take your time and moving forward as well. Yeah. Judgment has been called here with your spirit team, the Fool card, Leap of Faith, and then 3 of Swords. You have to allow yourself to feel the hurt so that you can heal that and manifest a new beginning for yourself with new passions and desires. That will bring you justice here, but the first thing first is to be able to accept what's going on around you, so that way you can deal with it accordingly here. Because if you do not deal with this accordingly, then ultimately it can affect you later on throughout the rest of this month. And you don't need them problems, especially going into the Lionsgate portal, which is one of the most important portals here. Yeah, put your pride to the side, go through that ego death, and then stand on the decisions that you're making. That's for the energy of the week. So let's go ahead and see what you can expect currently for the energy around you. We're going to swap decks out here. Someone can be having a temper tantrum, 3 of Swords. There can be an argument or a fight going on around you. You hear them screaming. Someone can be screaming at the top of their lungs because they're really upset and frustrated here. There can definitely be a lot of rain around you, or there can be a lot of rainy days around you because of the darkness within the energy, especially when it comes to love, partnerships, and relationships. I feel like there can be an energy where someone's holding on to a love partnership and a relationship, but ultimately no, it's not really no good. You got 3, 6, and 2 here. You're missing 4 and 5. 4 is the Emperor energy, and 5 is the energy of blessing. So there really is no commitment here. So there is a commitment that you're going through that's about to be tested here. Your spirit team is telling you to use your noggin here, aka use your intuition, trust your higher self. This is about the duality of balance here, of balancing your emotions and your logic. So you do have Archangel Gabriel around you here at this time to help you with your emotions. Yeah, the Knight of Wands, quick messages, 3 of Pentacles here, and then you have working together, and then the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, so what you don't see is things is going on around you now. There can be people that you'll see losing a lot of things, or you can see a lot of people working on getting themselves together. I feel like you can be overlooking something here, so be grateful for the small things that you have. You can also be feeling left out in the cold, or you can just be feeling like you can just be feeling like you don't have nothing. You be feeling like a bum for some reason. I don't know why, but your spirit team wants you to work on that energy because that's not who your character is. Shuffling here. The Empress is here. The 8 of Pentacles is here. The Knight of Swords and the 4 of Cups. The conversation outside was about asking for help, so be mindful. You may have a child that may need your help, or if you're working on a partnership in a relationship and you see that things is not getting better, I feel like you're going to be working on this week, going towards working on yourself and no longer waiting for something to come towards you here. Something about tattoos on the left arm or right arm can be significant. Right by the elbow, it can be like a lot of tattoos on the arm, like the sleeve here. You hear that? Mm-hmm. Ooh, what happened?
I don't know, something about some girl found somebody, some dude. I don't know.
Did it?
No, maybe. No, she said, I don't know what he got on. I'm about to kill him. Like, why would you do that? And she made a phone call. I can't understand.
All I heard was her say something and come help. Quit asking.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. I heard that bit. But I don't know about the rest of it.
Yeah, that's significant. My son is a Pisces, so somebody could be making a phone call because of complications. Again, be mindful of, situations this week of being sneaky, devious, and people doing underhanded things. So the conversation I'm going to leave in here because everything happens for a reason. But the 5 of Swords energy is someone being very manipulative. Again, you have the Queen of Swords. It's time to cut something out from your past energy because the 9 of Cups is not a wish fulfillment, and what you're thinking to be true or watching is maybe true with the 6 of Swords here. There's frozen love, and then the Ace of Swords. That's the truth here. This current energy is a lot of knives here, so just be careful. Somebody definitely may be in the energy of saying some cutthroat things to hurt you or taking actions towards you that will put you in a compromising position. Mushrooms can be significant here. What's the advice here, Spirit? I'm coming, y'all. Sorry. What's the advice here, Spirit? Yeah, third-party interference. Remove yourself from third-party interference. It came out in reverse. Take back control for yourself right now. Also, eternal love is the best love. Separation, mirroring, and signs from nature. So right now, expect yourself to be going through some type of spiritual, evolution here. You're going through a metamorphosis where you're going to go through a separation to learn eternal love within yourself. It's time for you to take back control and stop asserting yourself in third-party interferences or third-party situations. You do have spiritual protection. Your spirit team wants you to take the risk to choose you, and they also want you to know by union. There's a union coming by autumn here. This can be a spiritual union with your spirit guides. This can be a spiritual union with a spiritual soul tribe. This can be a union with a lover. This can be a union with a new job. This can be a union with the opportunity for you come autumn. So just be ready for the closure here so that you can move forward. If you need shadow work or if you need any mentoring, I definitely apologize for yourself. I offer that. If you're interested, you can visit the Crystal Fairy for that as well. Thank you again for tapping in, Patreon gang. If you need anything, please make sure you feel free to comment in the box below. If there's anything that y'all interested in learning more about, finances, money, career, questions that, will help you be better. I'll definitely love to give that for the collective. So feel free to share questions you would like answered here, but make sure you take control within yourself going forward. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. Love you. Bye.